But first, let's get to a brand new story tonight at 11. So just like you and me, DC police officers get hit with a ticket every time they run through a speed camera. Our WUSA 9 investigation reveals that some of those MPD vehicles don't always pay their fines like the rest of us are supposed to.
Yeah, in fact, we found tens of thousands in unpaid fines by DC officers over the year and a half we studied this. So our chief investigative reporter Eric Flack is holding the department accountable. It's a story you will only see right here on WUSA 9.
People love to hate these DC photo enforcement cameras. We found out DC police get tagged with these camera tickets too. But our investigation uncovered DC police don't always pay off those fines like they're supposed to. We requested MPD camera ticket data from January 2023 to July 2024. Over that 19-month period, we found MPD vehicles were hit with more than $140,000 in camera ticket fines. But here's the thing. We also discovered more than $32,000 worth of those citations were unpaid, some for more than a year. Just this week, we found an unmarked DC police vehicle that owed more than $1,200 in photo enforcement tickets, including two $500 fines for being clocked at more than 25 miles over the speed limit. All of those tickets have been unpaid for 8 months. An MPD police van owes $1,300 in speed and stop sign camera tickets. One of those fines has sat unpaid for a year. Here's an MPD cruiser with 14 unpaid camera tickets, most for blowing through stop signs. And another we found has 9 unpaid speed and stop sign camera tickets, and 3 of those tickets have sat unpaid since October of 2023. Now, of course, DC police vehicles are exempt from photo enforcement tickets if they're on their way to an emergency and have their lights on. And those tickets are actually automatically wiped out of the system, so they're not included in our reporting here. But the rest of the time, these DC police vehicles are subject to the same traffic laws and traffic cameras that you and I are. In response to our investigation, a DC police spokesperson told us officers are expected to operate department vehicles in accordance with all applicable laws, and that if MPD gets a photo enforcement ticket, an internal investigation is conducted to determine whether the operator was performing law enforcement duties at the time. Again, that's despite the fact those cameras are not supposed to issue a ticket if lights and sirens are on. The spokesperson added some of the tickets we found are in the process of being appealed to the city's Department of Transportation, which manages those photo enforcement cameras. Eric Flack, WUSA 9.
By the way, MPD tells us due to the extended time required for notification and internal review, camera ticket fines don't double if a ticket isn't paid on time, kind of like they would for the rest of us.